Hello and welcome to Cover by Cover.
Code Geass? More like Code Gay-ass.
Whenever I sang my songs on the stage on my own, whenever I said my words, wishing they would be heard, I saw you smiling at me. Was it real or just my fantasy? You'd always be there in the corner of this tiny little bar.
Hello and welcome to Cover by Cover. I've got a stupid name.
Yeah, me too.
This week it's time for us to look at one of the most popular, best, and most frustrating anime of all time. But we'll save that last part for a little while later.
Yeah, for now we're just going to go ahead and forego all the squealing, denial-ridden fans and take a look at the show that will lead us to the inevitable train wreck. A little gem called Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion.
Code Geass is the result of a honed, calculated, conditioned effort to produce the perfect anime. Kind of like Ivan Drago, only with pens and ink.
I must break you.
The show was designed so that it would appeal to just about every age demographic, and I don't just mean the story. I mean the character design, the scenery, the setting, the score, everything. It was all lined up to produce a show that would make ocean liners full of cash. And guess what? It did.
Code Geass became an overnight success, going on to win numerous anime awards and honors, including Most Popular Anime, Most Popular Main Character for Lelouch, and even Most Popular Song for Colors, the song you hear playing right now. Needless to say, almost from day one, people have been fiddling this thing's praises from the roofs. And so it's time to find out if it deserves it, or if it's another case of groupthink fandom bullshit.
Fuck you! So if you happen to be homosexual, please send all your hate mail to jtcamp@animericashow.com and strap on in for Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion. Oh god, the cicadas! They've taken over the world and drowned out all the sound! This is the end!
So we start off with a history lesson about how the Holy Britannian Empire all but took over the world and then invaded Japan to colonize and dominate it as well.
The date was August 10 in the year 2010 of the imperial calendar. The Holy Britannian Empire had just declared war upon Japan. The Far East Island nation had held fast to its neutrality, and now Britannia looms as the world's only superpower. In the deciding battle for the mainland, Britannian forces introduced into combat the humanoid autonomous armored knight known as the Nightmare Frame.
Right off the bat, this whole Holy Britannian thing is bullshit, because they don't even show Britain on the fucking map. Yeah, it's the United States. I mean, well, you remember how we called the entire world into subjugation 3 years ago, right? What, no? You mean the Japanese people are just really xenophobic and love to sensationalize anti-American sentiments? Oh, okay. So they're just super fucking ignorant then? Yeah, alright.
But come on, who would even want Japan? Their chief exports are yaoi and tentacle rape. Anyway, apparently Japan is so important that the entire world went to war for the tiny little island and its resources.
Rights to Japan's underground resources became a hotly disputed issue.
Yep, it's resources. Nothing specific, just resources. Well, that sounds pretty bullshit. You're telling me the entire world went to war for Japan because of something they couldn't get anywhere else? Yeah, bullshit. You know, I've never seen an entire country pull off a Mary Sue before. Wait a minute, I have seen this somewhere before.
Unobtainium. That's the only reason.
So 7 years after the fall of everything good and right in the world, meaning Japan, some entitled twat named Lelouch cuts class and plays chess all day. And what the hell does ATB mean? At the brothel? Aaron the Badger?
Okay, enough nitpicking. Basically, Lelouch is one of those super genius high schoolers that I love to hate, but he's not as bad as most. At least they gave him motivation for why he's gotten to this point.
I swear, Suzaku, so help me. I will one day obliterate Britannia!
Anyway, he's heading back to school after embarrassing a member of US royalty when wacky terrorism ensues.
Those 11s terrify me.
We apologize for the delay. Now, His Royal Highness Prince Clovis, 3rd Prince of Britannia, will address the nation.
To all my Imperial subjects, including, of course, the many cooperative 11s who choose to serve the Empire of Britannia.
We're not 11s, we're Japanese!
Do you not see my pain? My heart was ripped from my chest, only to be torn apart.
As ruler of Area 11, I will not tolerate terrorism of any kind! Because the battle we fight is a righteous one. A virtuous battle to protect the well-being of one and all.
We reap all the benefits and make all the money while enslaving the Japanese and living off their backs in total excess for one and all!
Yeah, and guess who's proud of his over-the-top acting? Clovis. It's always Clovis.
It's all in the performance. Since the media want a charismatic prince, I give them one.
Ugh, make me gag. Anyway, trouble is afoot and Prince Clovis is none too pleased.
The police were informed that it's medical equipment, that's all. If I scrabble the army, there'll be a record.
Deploy the Royal Guard! The nightmares as well!
Sir, it's just a Girl Scout selling cookies.
Good Lord, send everyone! Kill it with fire!
So that'll be 6 boxes then?
Yes, 6.
Okay.
We're gonna die! You idiot! Watch where you're going!
Well, that went about as well as it could have. Come on, was the Tasmanian devil driving?
Lelouch sees the truck the terrorists are driving crash and decides he has to help them. Well, I guess the enemy of the royalty is his friend, right?
Can you hear me? Are you okay? Are you in there? Stop! I'm in here!
The truck inevitably breaks down and Lelouch is immediately accosted by convenient childhood friend Suzaku, just before things somehow manage to get worse. Of course, right down to the anime trope, there's a person inside the thing and not poison gas.
What the hell? What is it?
Then a group of super assholes arrive and shoot Suzaku in the back for refusing to kill Lelouch in cold blood. Well, make that super asshole cowards. However, just as they're about to do the deed, C2, jumps in to make the save.
You have no future.
He mustn't die!
He's the main character! The script decrees it! Ah!
Well, how could this possibly get better?
I'm not dead!
You don't want it to end here, do you? If I grant you power, could you go on? I propose a deal. In exchange for this power, you must agree to make my one wish come true. Accept this contract and you accept its conditions. The power of the king will condemn you to a life of solitude. Are you prepared for this?
Yes! I hereby accept the terms of your contract!
So, despite the upteen million chances the whole battalion had to kill Lelouch, they just decided that gazing longingly at his flowing locks was more fun or something, and so Lelouch immediately uses his fantastic Geass power to fucking kill them all.
I, Lelouch v. Britannia, command you. Now all of you, die!
Happily, Your Highness!
Well then.
Persona! Well, that was unexpected.
I don't understand what it is you wanted me to do. Why did you give me this bizarre power?
Well, it looks like the writing's on the wall.
Another idiot shows up only to get Geass all over his face, and Lelouch takes her nightmare. what ensues is actually pretty damn cool. Lelouch proceeds to assume command of the terrorists and give out orders as if they're chess pieces. It's a pretty great episode that we don't really want to spoil. However, one fabulous man spells doom for Lelouch's first outing as a ringleader.
Forgive me!
Good afternoon.
What is it? We're in the middle of an operation!
I'd say it's time to deploy the A6 special weapon.
We've no time for this right now! Lloyd!
Yes, Your Highness.
Can it win? Will your toy beat them?
Well, you'd better make time, Clovis boy. I just picked the most fantabulous outfit for the ball on Saturday. And what are you doing in those shoes? Look, bitch, your outfit is just never going to work. And don't give me that face. You know how I hate that face. Yes, that face. That one. Oh, stop it already, you big flirt.
Actually, flamboyant scientist over here is in charge of a special nightmare designed exclusively for Suzaku and his skin-tight jumpsuit, the Lancelot.
Station confirmed. Confirm man-machine interface engaged. Additional resonance confirmed. Rejection response weak.
Activating all cheat codes, even the ones that weren't printed in this month's edition of Tips and Tricks. That's good cheating.
My plan worked, didn't it? I can do it. I can defeat Britannia.
Unfortunately, no, because the Lancelot is here to wreck some serious shit.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
So, unfortunately, because the terrorists run with their tails between their legs like little bitches, Lelouch loses to Suzaku and his epic fucking death machine. But it's not over quite yet.
This is Prince Clovis's personal transport.
At last, the checkpoint.
Attention all forces! Cease fire at once! I, Clovis, 3rd Prince of Britannia and Royal Viceroy of Area 11, hereby command you!
Well done.
And what shall we do now? Sing a few lively ballads? Or perhaps a nice game of chess?
That has a familiar ring. It's been a long time, big brother.
What a twist!
Lelouch confronts Clovis, one of his 25,000 brothers that flowed forth from the Emperor's unlimited loins, and kills him. But not until the next episode, because this is where it ends. I mean, you know, we love to have fun here on Cover by Cover, but we do want to take a moment and talk about a serious issue. It's a problem that affects many, many people that we don't care about. The Japanese. It's called hyper self-importance syndrome.
Have you ever felt like no one in the world was better than you? Or like everyone was like pathetic, withered corpses rotting in your shadow?
Have you ever casually strolled up Mount Kilimanjaro? You know, the one right in your backyard. Looked out across the other nations of the world and thought to yourself, wow, you've really let yourselves go.
Well, you're not alone. There are millions more just like you on this tiny island that we nuked like 70 years ago.
They think that there's no place better or more important than their island of terrible horror movies and backwards fetishes. But thankfully, there's hope.
Yeah. Just become an asshole like the rest of them.
Anyway, despite Japan's raging boner trip, I would definitely continue watching.
Yeah, me too.
These first 2 episodes look very promising. Lelouch sits well into his role as anti-hero and strategic mastermind, and even though everything is very typified and tropey, it all fits together very well and intrigues. It also doesn't hurt that the animation and art are great to look at, and the music is very good. So if you haven't already, definitely give this one a shot.
Usually in Hollywood, when a movie or a series tries to please everyone, it fails dramatically. However, Code Geass somehow pulls it off. Well, until the ending. And the sequel series. Oh god, I really have to review that, don't I? I should really get on that. But what if I killed myself before Sunday? Anyway, you should totally watch it.
Why did I promise to review that shit?
Because it's in your nature to destroy yourself. Anyway, this has been Cover by Cover. I'm JT Camp.
Persona!
You realize that's a fake gun, right?
Shut up!
Darling, so there